Oh, good. He didn't actually travel too far out. Maybe he went and saw some ruins, came back, and got bored. Probably that one.
You're back.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure the monolith doesn't get damaged. Your thoughts?
No one involved was fully in the wrong, but no one was really right either. That's how it felt to me.
A useful understanding to reach. Now, your answer.
Sorey, let us hear your answer to this.
My answer is I want to save Heldalf. The shepherd's job doesn't just boil down to quell the Lord of Calamity, or even clean up the previous shepherd's mistakes. When malevolence consumes seraphim and turns them into hellions, we save them. Yet when it brings misfortune and grief to humans, we say they only have themselves to blame. It doesn't seem fair.
So that is your answer.
Dunno if it counts as one.
There are humans out there just like Heldalf. He just happened to play one part in a cascade of terrible events.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say you shouldn't sympathize with him, but I will say it would strike me as bizarre to completely let him off the hook for the horrors he brought to such a peaceful village. And what he's trying to do now is still messed up, right?
Absolutely. It's wrong, period, and I will stop it.
But even so, you would save this man?
If I won't save humans like Heldalf, who've had Hellianhood thrust upon them, I'll never see humans and seraphim live in peace.
He expected
I see. So then you...
Really are an idiot.
Yep, Sorey is Sorey, and we love him for it.
That's right. He couldn't be anyone else even if he tried.
So, Mr. Teller, that what you were looking for?
For such a man, ending his loneliness would be the sole path to salvation. Do you understand what that means?
Taking his life, I would expect.
Sorey,
Can you carry that burden with you?
Indeed. That, even more than your answer, is the crucial matter.
Right. What's important now is whether you truly will not waver. Or rather, whether you truly believe in your answer and are willing to accept its repercussions.
No matter what happens, and no matter what cost.
What?
wait, are you asking him to prove his determination in battle?
Put bluntly, yes.
What?
In order to defeat one who has been abandoned in time, the bonds of strength must be severed. Show me how that is done.
Gotta fight
Defeat
him?
the one who has been abandoned in time. You can't be talking about...
How to sever the bonds of strength.
So eternal loneliness is a curse, you say? It makes sense now.
Old man,
Now then, show me!
I gotta fight him? Oh, come on, this isn't
Defensive
fair.
maneuvers!
Don't hold back! I certainly won't!
But even if there is a way to sever the bonds of strength,
And if we were to actually use it,
then what would happen to you?
Do you see why it
Oh
is
no,
you
my battery's
waver?
running low. That's not good.
Do not let Maven's conviction go to waste.
don't just charge in there. Open the way forward!
Okay, hang on, guys. I got a situation. I gotta plug myself in. Okay, we're good.
Aim and fire! Here goes! Look out and fire! Blistering bang! Binding vortex! Sage zero!
Let's do our best.
Aim and fire! Here goes! Open the way forward! Look out!
Unleash your hidden
That's good.
power.
That's
Look
good.
out!
This thing's disappearing. What is this?
Unleash your hidden power.
This is a frisbee or something?
Blistering bang! Azure assault! Burst! Ocean flash! Aim and fire! Blistering bang! Look out!
Silver tray. That's it. It's like tray. That's
Open the
it.
way forward!
Let's do our best.
Here goes! Binding vortex! Look out! Sage zero! Here goes! Open the way forward! Sage zero! Blistering bang!
Yes,
Open the way
big.
forward! Look out! Aim and fire! Binding vortex!
Slowly burns down.
Blistering bangs!
Let's do our best.
Aim and fire! Blistering bangs! Open the way forward! Blistering
Go
Fangs!
away.
Look out! Too close! Blistering Fangs! Binding Vortex! Look out! Blistering Fangs! Binding Vortex! Look out! Saint Zero! Now you've done it! Look out! Saint Zero! Weak! Binding Vortex!
Eyes on the prize!
Here's the skies! Arrow Ball! Aiming fire!
Nice quick combination there.
Unleash your hidden power!
Weak!
Oh, what? Whoa.
Fire! Blistering Fangs! Open the way forward! Lord of Water!
Gather and grant me protection!
Aiming fire! Here goes!
Barrier! Heal my ailments!
Saint Zero! Saint Zero! Here goes! Open the way forward! Saint Zero! Blistering Fangs!
Alright.
You're careless! I need a hand now! Look out! Look out!
Oh, jeez. Come on now.
This is for you! You're careless! Spirit cleansing! Elixir for take! This is for you! Too close! Binding Vortex!
Come on.
Look out! Here goes! You're careless! Open the way! Look out! You're careless!
Seriously.
Look out! You're careless! You're careless! Blistering Fangs! Aiming fire! Blistering Fangs! Open the way forward! This is for you! Aiming fire! Blistering Fangs! Open the way forward! Saint Zero! Here goes! Open the way forward!
That's how close this is getting. Like everyone's just standing there staring.
Saint Zero! Defensive maneuvers! Weak! Saint Zero! Here goes! Open the way forward! Aiming fire! Blistering Fangs! This is for you! Aiming fire!
Again?
Good! Saint Zero! Binding Vortex! Saint Zero! Here goes! Saint Zero! That's it! Watch your help! Here!
Surging Lance! Right out! Happening.
Weak! You're careless! Lord of Wind! Not this time! Torrent Spear! Caught my
Not good, not good. Good,
That's it! You feel it? Soul resonance!
You need yourself. You need more than he did.
Soul resonance! Torrent Spear! Here! Not this time! You're careless! That's it! You're careless! That's it! I shall end it!
And that's like the third time I think he's done that.
Caught my That's it! Here! This is for you!
Oh, yeah. Oh.
You're careless! Project here! Violent projection! You're careless! This is for you! You're careless! Dark Star! You feel it?
Thank you. Goodness.
What I want to see is not a mere display of strength.
So you really are immortal?
You understand by now, don't you? The way to
Right.
defeat me.
Sorry, Mom was watching this with me. She's like, "There's one place."
Turn my friends into attacks with wills of their own, and use those attacks to pierce through the bonds of strength.
What Dazzle said he did.
Then why aren't you doing it? I'm not a Hellion. Even if you make use of that means, your friends will not be consumed with malevolence. You won't admit it. After all, to demonstrate that method upon me is tacit acknowledgement that it is your only option withheld off as well.
But Maven, isn't there any other way at all?
No. Even Lila's power is not enough to purify one as consumed with malevolence as he is. You should know that.
Sorey. Rose.
If you weigh lives on scales, you will falter at the crucial moment. All the more so if it is your friends' lives in question. But if you do waver, and your wavering leads you to a faulty answer, you may never recover. In this way does virtue become vice.
But if you will die for the answer you truly believe in, even failure will not stop you from rising again. What you should fear is not failure, but rather that fear itself will compromise your belief in your answer.
It's kind of like really like psychological and like philosophical.
Now then, Sorey.
If you intend to make this a farce, then I shall end it. Show me, not just with words, but with the spirit of belief. I shall end it. Luminous Saber!
Again with that? Didn't get a chance to do anything that time.
It is a damn shame, Lila. Unfortunately, it looks like they still don't understand. So, it was all for naught.
No, just a little bit more. Even when they resented their own helplessness, even when they grieved for a fallen comrade, even when evil schemed to lead them astray, Sorey and his companions have pushed ever on, never losing themselves. Knowing fear, but not malevolence, they came all this way to stand here together.
You're really something.
I don't like having regrets, and I don't like giving them to other people either. Don't you forget it.
Sorey, Rose, you paralyzed or something? Going up against Hellions is already life or death. It shouldn't be new to you.
Edna. Zavid.
It's just as they said, Rose. Sorey, do you remember what I told you? Back at Lady Lake? I didn't come all this way just to be a liability. I said it before. Do I need to say it again? No.
If the shepherd Sorey truly believes in his answer, then surely may he bring an end to the Age of Chaos.
Then show us. Show us your answer.
Sorey!
Everyone.
You have good friends, lad.
Darn right. Let's go!
Come at me!
Lord of Water!
Don't just charge in there.
Maven! This is... my answer!
What?
Oh man!
Maven?
I'm sorry.
I thought I...
Hang on a second. Am I able to stop it for a second? Okay. Did anybody just catch the fact that they skipped the whole entire scene for an epic shot being occurred?
They didn't shoot him.
Yeah. He shot him.
No, he didn't.
He was supposed to shoot him.
He was supposed to shoot him. I don't think he shot him.
Then how can we...
There's something wrong with him.
I thought I could hold out until you finished it.
He didn't get
I
shot.
guess he didn't get the shot in, but I just thought it was just underwhelmingly hilarious.
He was about to show him his answer and then plot twist. There's something already wrong with him.
Okay, sorry. Had a moment.
It, but...
Maven?
Oh, I'm so sorry it came to this.
You're an idiot too.
You're not wrong, but I have no regrets.
What's going on? What are you saying?
Come on!
It's because I violated the taboo.
If the user breaks the terms of the oath, the special powers granted by the oath likewise vanish.
You should have told us.
Please, do not blame Lila. She merely did what she believed was right for
That's
all
the
of
taboo.
you. And it was my decision to make as well.
I believe too. In my answer. And in my friends. And for their sake, I will not waver in what must be done. So there will be no regrets.
It is time to say our farewells.
I promise. I'll never forget what you've told me, Maven. And I'll teach it to others as well.
Sorey, you've
Never did I imagine I would die with others by my side. Thank you.
That is now 2 people who in 2 episodes have died in the midst of our company.
Well, truly, this story's no good for heroes.
Apparently not.
Let's go.
To Camlon?
Yeah. Montellus should still be
That
there.
is funny.
Let's make for Elysia first.
I'll explain what's funny here in a
There
second.
should be a
It's
road
not
there
what they're
leading to
saying.
Camlon. We saw Gramps come running when the village fell.
Oh, that makes sense. So Camlon was close to Elysia.
Very likely. That fits with the idea that it was a strategically important location for Highland, Rollins, and the Northern Powers.
Yeah, good point. But it looked to me like the road to Camlon was sealed off.
Yeah, by my mother.
You can cry if...
I told you I'm not going to cry.
Looks like this is the final battle.
Let's end this.
Right on!
Okay, good, good, yeah. Okay, got another iron strip. Strip is outfit trial. Okay, so what was funny is this. Okay, she's playing Dragon Age Inquisition, right? And she, they have these points where they have to make a choice of what they how they're going to respond to certain things that are said. And the last line that she has, the last part of it, she told me, she's like, clearly this story is no good for heroes, which is the last little sentence they have in her little statement before she has to make her answer. It's like, oh, that is funny. That is funny.
We heroes, my opinion.
Yeah.
We heroes. The main character.
Yes,
My opinion.
but not everyone else, which is sad. I do want to check one thing though. It's terrible.
Because I just lost a really important character in my game.
Yeah, she lost a very, very important character in her game. Let's see. Okay, I want to check one thing here. Let's try it out with it. What? Oh, it's music. Okay, I'm gonna go back. We're gonna save, and then we're gonna go to the final battle in the next episode, because that was a lot of stuff that was happening at one time, and I'm trying not to make these episodes an hour long. And yeah, why is there a purple? What? Okay, I'm coming back to that. I can ask about it right now. So we're gonna save here. We're gonna do all the cutscenes and stuff later on that they have in here, because apparently there's some other stuff in here we're not done with, but we're good for now. So stay tuned. We are going to continue this in the next episode. We will probably take on Heldolf, do through a couple of these little cutscenes, get some extra stuff that are in here, and call it a day. So thank you guys so much for watching. This is Dale Messenger. I am out here. You have an awesome day. Be blessed. I'll see you guys next time for more. Bye!